Hi guys, it's Byzantine. Today I come to you with another perfume review video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already and stay tuned. Today we're gonna review perfumes you probably never heard of and brand that you probably never heard of, which is Western Valley Avenue, London, and we're gonna review their fragrances and actually this one, Narcissus. Stay tuned. So guys, I hope that you are all doing well, even though the situation in the world is still kind of sour. And I don't want to continue talking about it in this video, but stay safe and everything is gonna be fine. I decided that I need to continue my perfume videos because to some of you it may bring some comfort, and this is why I actually made this channel, not only to tell my stories but to bring comfort and ease. So today we're gonna talk about the Narcissus from Western Valley Avenue, London. It's gonna be a kind of longer video. That's why I am leaving Tuscan Lady for another video. Just a little spoiler, it tastes like light blue, and I'm saying tastes because it really tastes like light blue from Dolce & Gabbana, but it doesn't smell like it. So don't ask me how do I know how it tastes like, but let me tell you about Western Valley Avenue, London. Probably you never heard of them. It's a brand from United Arab Emirates, and their fragrances are very hard to get. And the thing is that, I came across this particular fragrance that I didn't know that it's this fragrance back then, many years ago, when I was working in retail in Poland. It was like my second job. My first job was assistant millionaire at the Grand Theater, and the second job was retail. Uh, and one of our customers, she was always wearing this beautiful scent that, left a huge tail. And, people in other shops, they were saying also, oh, that this customer, she smells so nice. And after many years, I finally got my guts and asked her, and she said, it's Narcissus by Western Valley Avenue, London. So don't be fooled that it's a brand from London. It's not. It's an Arabic brand from United Arab Emirates, and it's very hard to get. That's why I'm gonna tell you, if you live in Europe, you can contact the distributor from Poland that I actually contacted, which is Taputi. And this video is not sponsored by any means. I purchased the fragrances with my own money, and they were shipped to me to London from Poland. It took about 7 days. You can message them on their Instagram and ask if it's possible to ship to your country and what are the expenses of the shipping. Well, each fragrance costs around £70 in Poland, plus shipping, of course. And it comes in this 75. This is how the box looks like. And let me start with presentation. Actually, both of the aesthetics, like the box and the bottles, kind of remind me, and not only me, when I posted the pictures of these fragrances on Instagram, my friend, the editor of Fragrantica and perfumer himself, Miguel Matos, you can follow Miguel on Instagram and check out his work at Miguel Matos Perfumes. I will try to put info here on the screen somewhere. He said, is it a dupe of Etro perfumes? Etro, the Italian brand. And, to be honest with you, yeah, the aesthetic is somewhere there, even though Etro is using in English it's called paisley pattern on its packaging, and they're kind of famous for their paisley pattern. But the paisley pattern is a pattern that comes from India, and it's called bota. And these patterns are kind of, I would say, what I would say, effervescent interpretation and fantasy interpretation of a Baroque or even Rococo, late Baroque patterns. But the aesthetic is kind of similar, but the proportions and the bottles are different. And if we're talking about the packaging, I don't like it. This is one of the reasons why I didn't get these perfumes. I know it's stupid that I didn't get these fragrance when I was living in Poland, because I didn't like the packaging. This is the truth. It is totally not my style. It is too princess-like vibes. Like, come on, it's too much. It's definitely too much, even though somebody commented on Instagram that it oozes luxury. Well, if it works this way for somebody, then it's fine. For me, it's not the thing. Oh, I right now I'm thinking that maybe the patterns are more like Art Deco, especially on this, or not Art Deco, sorry, Art Nouveau. I keep saying wrong, but this is more Art Nouveau kind of pattern, especially on this box. And the packaging is not my favorite. I'm not about the pink princess Tallulah of the Half Puff situation. No, I'm just playing with you. But okay, like sometimes packaging is very deceiving, and in this case, is it? Let me tell you something. This is how it looks on top. How do you call the stopper is plastic, like this. It looks like this. So this is plastic, and it's definitely not my vibe. But the fragrance, guys, um, it's hard for me to say if it's a dupe of anything, because I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe it comes from not being knowledgeable enough or not smelling enough fragrances, but these fragrances are completely like new original compositions to me. I've never in my life smelled anything that smells like these two fragrances. So I cannot ask you what do you think, because you probably never heard of this brand. There are not many reviews on Fragrantica. Actually, all of the reviews of this fragrance say that it's amazing and nothing else. No comparisons. The notes on Fragrantica are a little bit different than in here. It says rose, coconut, musk, lily of the valley, amber moss. Um, what does it smell like? Well, the notes on Fragrantica are different. It says like it's a floral blend with some orange blossom, of course, with some musk, I think some rose or peony, lily of the valley for sure. But guys, the notes will tell you nothing when you look at them, to be honest with you. I can tell you that it's the most beautiful floral, creamy musk fragrance to me. It smells amazing. It smells actually kind of vintagey. It smells kind of like from another era. It smells like a soap from a, I don't know, different time. It's very nostalgic, romantic. Maybe that's why it looks like this. The packaging looks like this. I prefer personally the more simple packaging, but the more, I mean, more simple bottles. But this fragrance is amazing. The lasting power is huge. It lasts very, very, very long time. The projection, I'm not sure because I cannot smell myself projecting too much. I've nobody commented on me wearing this fragrance. um, I can only tell you that my skin tames all the fragrances, and the woman that I knew who was using this fragrance, she left a huge tail. Like even after 10 minutes, the whole boutique that I used to work in was smelling of this fragrance. Amazing. The I have to applaud this fragrance for such a long projection and longevity, and I can smell this fragrance on my clothes. I have also this test that I spray perfume on my skin before going to bed, and if it lasts up until the morning, then it means that it's long lasting, and it's long lasting. It definitely is long lasting. So what else can I tell you? It's definitely floral, but it's so creamy. I guess it's because of this coconut. It's so creamy. It's called Narcissus, and Narcissus can be very creamy flower as well, but I cannot see it in notes, and it doesn't smell like the actual Narcissus. But maybe it's the impression of Narcissus. This white flower kind of beautiful. It's just beautiful. It's a just beautiful flower, and these perfumes are just beautiful. I don't think there's anybody who would say this scent is horrible, it's ugly, it smells, it stinks. No, this scent is very beautiful. So, guys, I don't know what I can ask you in the comments below. Have you ever heard of this brand? Or am I the last one to introduce you to the brand? I've never seen any review on YouTube. And if you're curious how it smells like, and if you can purchase in your country, you can message the brand directly. I did that when I was asking if they have any distributor in London, and they told me that they don't. It was way before the quarantine. They even said that we could arrange somebody coming from the United Arab Emirates who could bring me the fragrance to London. But I didn't want to do that. I messaged Taputi recently, and I decided that it's finally the time to get it because, why not? Sometimes I limit myself. I try to, leave the things for a different time, but why not? Why not making yourself happy like every day now? And yeah, the most important time is now, definitely. So see you guys next time. Hopefully you enjoyed my a little long review, and I will be coming to you with the review of this one. It's another beautiful fragrance from Western Valley Avenue, London. See ya, guys. Bye bye.